Hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. It is Sweetest Dolls, and today, as you can tell, is a super exciting unboxing. So I finally was able to get my hands on a part of the core Wave 2 Series 2 dolls from Monster High G3, and I finally got Abbey Bominable. I am so excited about this doll. Even though she has Polly, and it looks like a nightmare, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this doll. I love the artist, or the person that works at Mattel that designed her, Christine Faline, I'm pretty sure is her name. We follow each other on Twitter. She's so sweet. And this is her first doll. I think one of her first dolls that she worked on at Mattel, which is insane because it's already one of the best core dolls from Monster High G3, and just in general, I think. But yeah, let's just get right into the box. So first, oh, my Twyla fell. Sorry, girl. So first, let's take a look at the art. So we have Abbey here with her signature like typography, Abbey Bominable. They switched the core art now to Darko, which I think was a good and bad decision because all the core dolls and a lot of those just like series like Wave 1 dolls have the like traced art that we were used to. So I don't know. I kind of just wish they had either kept it or maybe they didn't have Abbey planned in that art style, so they just switched it because Darko was working on the art after a while. So I don't know. I like it though. It's really pretty, and I'm glad that Darko's becoming the more prominent artist for G3 because I do think it captures like the beauty of the dolls better than the original art. So even though I just complained about the art switch up, but I mean I can't. It is what it is. But Abbey Bominable on the back. Monster type is extra chill Yeti. Monster must-haves are snowflake backpack and ice cream treat. Monster pet is Tundra, and then it has that in a bunch of different languages. Mattel down there. If you're looking for her in store, here is the barcode. I do know that she has been showing up in Targets, and yeah, so just keep an eye out. I know she's been international for a while, but she has been showing up in the US now finally, which is really nice. But the rest of the art is pretty much the same. We also have Tundra down here, which is exciting. And yeah, I'm gonna go off camera, unbox her, situate her a bit, get some other dolls to do like height comparisons because holy crap is she a tall girl. And then I'll be right back. Okay, so Abbey's out of the box. I love her, but obviously first thing I need to talk about is the hair. It is polypropylene. It does not feel great. It doesn't look great either. I don't really know how I'm gonna manage this to make it look presentable because Monster High poly is like significantly worse than say like Bratz poly, and that I can usually tame pretty well. And like it's a pretty blend, but I know for a fact they could have gotten something similar with Saran or just anything but poly, so it makes me a little mad. They also use like the bad tinsel, so like this is just like really bad tinsel, not like Abbey tinsel like most of us would have expected, because I'm pretty sure they still make that type of tinsel. And I don't know. Her hair is very disappointing. It's a very pretty blend, and it feels like fine from like the top, but the bottom, like the edges feel like horsehair, or it's just something really coarse. Like it does not feel great. And yeah, it's just disappointing. But let's look at the doll first, and then we're gonna look at the accessories and outfit. So here is Abbey's face. Mine, I'm pretty sure, is wonky, at least a little bit, but I also can't tell really because a lot of Abbey's have like the side glance eye really elongated or far away from the other one. But I think this is a really beautiful face. I love the makeup. I think the side glance is really fun. I love the brows. I love the like snowflake like freckles, and I also really like that she has like a little snowflake there, and I love like the blushing on the nose that's purple. It's really cute. It's very harsh, so I might try to soften it with pastels or something, but still cute. Mine also, there's a little bit of like a smudge above the lip, so I hope I can get that off with like acetone or something, but I'm also a little scared because it is so close to so many things, so I might just have to deal with it. The lips are really pretty too. I like the color that they chose, and I like that they have her fangs, but as you can tell, they make them like significantly smaller than the actual lip mold. Like, I don't really know why they do that, because like if you're gonna mold the lips to be that big, just put the paint on that big. It's not like it's gonna change anything. I don't know. It just looks weirder because it looks like she's like, I don't know. It just looks like weird. It just looks weird. But Next, let's go to the earrings. So we have, also, we can take a look at her ears, which are really, really cool. Abby's like face sculpt is so cool for this doll. I love like these really cool. They remind me of like elven ears. I don't really know if they're specific to like a certain type of yeti or like some sort of like Sasquatch-esque folklore thing, but they're really cool. I like how big they are, and I like that G3 has like the prominent ears. The earring itself is like an icicle that's casted in semi-transparent pink with some glitter specks in it. It's really pretty. The other side actually is the first double piercing we have on a doll, and it has one right here and one right here that actually does go through the ear, as you can tell by the little hole back there. It's really cool. It's the same base earring, but then it has a chain that goes up to like a little snowflake at the top. It's really cool. I'm a big fan of how I think Abby overall is one of the best of the core dolls. It's just the hair that's holding her back so greatly. Like, it's so unfortunate. But the other thing that's cool about this doll is that they have like little horns that are molded into the head. So they're pretty small, which is really cute, but like when you push the hair down, and if this was Saran hair, you would be able to see it better. But it just like adds another dimension, the fact that she has like little horns and she has the big ears, and I don't know, it's cute. You also might not be able to see it on camera, but she does have like micro glitters in the actual like plastic that they use for the face vinyl. And I think it's also on like the body vinyl, because it does look more like wet looking, or like more reflective than normal. It doesn't look as matte as the other bodies, but it's really, really pretty. I like it a lot. Yeah, also she has a middle part that does not go all the way back. It goes to about like right there. Let's see, next is, I will also at the end take off her clothes so we can see the body in full. But next we have the shirt, which is really, really cute. It is one piece. It is this t-shirt that has an a little snowflake on it. It is just like a white t-shirt that has a bunch of like serged purple edges. Then we go onto this net material that goes into the furry little cuffs of the sleeve, which are really, really cute. And then we get to see a bit of her hand. Her hand is massive, by the way. When I take off her clothes, I'm gonna do the body comparison specifically to Draculaura, because like the difference is kind of insane. But yeah, the shirt is cute. Next we have the fanny pack, which it doesn't open or anything. It's just a solid piece of plastic, but it is cast in that semi-transparent plastic with glitter flecks. It goes all the way around. It attaches in the back. There's, I think, a few options actually, so you can either make it super tight or like high-waisted, or you can make it loose and make it like low-waisted, which is fun. But super cute. It has this little chain at the side too that I'm pretty sure you can take off. I like that a lot of the G3 stuff has like separate pieces like this. Like I know Claudine's bag specifically has like charms that you can take off the bag, and if you wanted you can mix and match them. I don't know, I think that's fun. Next we have these high-waisted pants. These are really, really nice. They're not high-waisted, I guess, or maybe they are, I don't know. But we have these pants that are really, really cute. They have this sort of stretchy purple fabric that has this like holographic icicle pattern going all the way around it. It continues onto the back as well. And then we have these slits at the side that go up to about the calf, which show the rest of the leg, which is super, super cute. I'm a big fan of these pants. I think overall her ensemble is really, really good outfit-wise. It looks really cool, and I like that it shows a lot of like, I like that there's a separation between the pants and the shirt, and it doesn't like cover the midriff area. But next are these shoes, which are super cool as well. I know these were kind of mind-blowing back when we first saw Abbey, but I feel like G3 is like picking up the game with their shoes, which is really exciting because Monstrai is known for like the crazy cool shoes. And if you're gonna make a new mold anyway, why not just go like crazy for it? But these have like a sort of like melting snow texture with some fur on the top. It is all cast in like that plastic that has some glitter flecks through it. The bottom has like the semi-transparent I feel like there's something in the ice on the shoe. It might just be the rest of the like purple base up here that's showing through, but I feel like there's like something in the like heel. I could be wrong, but the bottoms of the shoes have what look to be like either handprints or like claws and also treads. I can't really tell what's going on with the bottom of the shoes, but they're still cool nonetheless. And yeah, that is it for the doll. They look absolutely insane right now because their hair is just really messy, which is unfortunate because this is right out of the box and like box hair is a thing, but like this girl has poly, so it's really not going to be easy to tame, if at all tameable. So I might just have to chop all of her hair off and just wait till the moment I get to reroot her. But let's go on to the accessories and stuff. So she comes with this like fur stole that we've seen in Furidescent. Those are a lot nicer than this one. This one's fur is like really kind of gross feeling. It also has tinsel through it, so it doesn't look or feel the best. It is well made. It's double-sided, so I can't really blame it for that, I guess. But I don't know. I probably won't display her with this. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this. I just don't like how it looks. But next we have her backpack, which is an icicle that is casted in that same plastic we're seeing all the time with the rest of these. We can open it. There's a little latch at the top that lets us open it. Oh my god, I don't want to break a nail. There we go. And yeah, I'm probably gonna put a bunch of accessories in here, but it opens like that. And then we can take a look at Tundra. Is that the name of the pet? I already forgot. Tundra, yeah. So was the G1 named Shiver? I don't really remember, but I really like how this guy looks in G3. I love the G3 pet specifically, but this one is so good. Also, interesting to note, the resolution on the eyes of this pet seem a lot higher quality than the Wave 1 pets did. Like, I don't really see a lot of pixelation. It's mainly in, like, the big blue area on the eye, like, right here that I see some pixelation, but that could also just be stylistic choice, but I don't know. I really like how this dude looks. I think they're really cute. I think they're probably the best adaptation of the pets so far. This and Dustin, Twyla's pet, are my favorites, but those are kind of biased because I love Twyla. Next are her glasses, which are cute. I don't really like doll sunglasses, but these are like small enough to where like you'll be able to see the eyes, so it's not really obstructing much, but I definitely won't be putting these on her. They're just basic, simple, like drippy ice things, so I don't know, nothing too crazy about those. And then next are like the food accessories. So she comes with this frozen like ice, like chocolate ice cream. It says Rip Death by Chocolate. That's really cute. I know this doll has been like out for a while, so like a lot of this probably isn't new, but it is new to me because I honestly haven't seen people post about her a lot recently, but that's cute. It just says Rip Death by Chocolate. It is warped from the packaging, so that's why I was finicking with it a bit, but it's cute. Next are the snow corpses. I forget what these are a reference to, but it is like that. They're like those small little chocolate pellet things. I don't really know what to call them, but they're the skullettes on this, and the printing on these also, it looks a lot better than normal for the Monster High accessories. So cute. And then next is her drink. It doesn't really have a label on it, but it is super cute. The top part is like very squishy plastic. It also feels like I don't know, it just feels like a lot more rubbery than I'm used to with Monster High accessories, but it's cute. It has like the sort of head shape or head pieces like the horns and stuff that Abbey does, so it's cute. And the top does come off, so you could technically put stuff in there. I don't really know what you would put in there, but super, super cute. And then last but not least is her phone. So we have Abbey's original skullette at the very bottom. Okay, please focus. Sorry for my nails also, they look really bad. And then we just have a bunch of other app icons, and it is an ice cream that has her horns as well, which is really cute, and it's also cast in that same, like, glitter, reflect, glitter. Glitter, reflect, glitter. Good English. It's cast in that same plastic we've been seeing, but yeah, that's it for Abbey's accessories and the doll overall. So I'm going to show the body comparison with her and Draculaura, just because the height difference is kind of extreme, and I feel like most people have Draculaura if any of the G3 dolls, so I'll be right back after I take off all of her clothes. Okay, so this is like insane. As you can tell, Abby is almost, I would say almost a head and a half higher than Draculaura. You can see a lot of the differences in like the body, just overall here. Like, I'm just gonna move my camera around a little bit. I have it on a tripod still, so excuse the like wonkiness of it all, but this is so cool to see. It's just really cool how many different body sculpts we're getting with G3 already, because for the most part, G1 kept it pretty much the same like body. Sorry if you can hear that. It's like the same body, just different heights, but this is like a completely different body. Like the chest is a lot bigger, the waist looks bigger as well. Doesn't look as like hourglass-esque as Draculaura does. The thighs are very big. The feet are massive. I'll show that in a second. The hands are huge. I don't know. I just think this is really, really cool, and something like we don't see a ton, I feel. Like Monster High obviously is the originator of a lot of the like different body sculpts and making that the norm. But like even now, I feel like before Abbey was introduced, we had some really cool body sculpts. Like we had 3, I think, off the bat, which is quite a lot, but yeah, this is also the size difference in the feet. So let me just, like, you can see how big Abby's feet are compared to Draculaura. So they won't be able to share shoes, because that's been something that all of G3 could do so far, is that everybody was able to share shoes, to, even if their like bodies were different, which is really cool. But I mean, I like that they gave Abby such like a unique body where like only her stuff would fit her, so I don't have an issue with it. But yeah, that is it for the body comparison. I just wanted to show that real quick because that is like so insanely cool. I'm also gonna just put Twyla next to them. I don't really know if she has like a little sister body. That's what I'm calling it. Like, she is slightly taller than Draculaura, but I don't know if they have, like, the same height, but that's how it looks next to those 3, so you can see, like, kind of different heights. But yeah, I'm gonna go dress Abby again, say my final thoughts, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so Abby's all dressed up again, and overall, I really, really like her. I'm again, like, I don't want to say this is a biased review, because it's not. I pointed out the criticisms I have, like, with the hair, the mixture of hair and tinsel, especially since the hair is poly, just how it feels, and all that stuff, and I do have something else to say about it as well. But overall, I really like her. I think that her clothing is all amazing. I really like all the different accessories. I really like the pet. I think the pet looks great. I love the face and the body and the just how everything like looks together. I think overall she's definitely one of the most sorry about that. Abby decided she didn't want to play nice with the brats and decided to knock all them over and some even into my garbage can, so I had to go deal with that for a second. But just summarizing what I feel about her, I really like everything about her. Just my biggest con is the hair. Also, now that that just happened, I really do think at this point, at least the core dolls should be coming with stands. Like, I understand that we're getting like a crap ton of accessories, newly molded bodies, faces, just a bunch of new stuff with each of the core dolls, so there's not like as much room in the budget to keep them at like $25. But things like that are just so annoying, especially if it's a kid playing with their dolls. Like, me as a kid, most of my Barbies, if not all of them, didn't come with stands, and like I just hated not having them able to be stood up anywhere. So it was really annoying, especially since I was very into the princess dolls and stuff like that. So it was just annoying. And like Monster High again was like kind of the reason why every doll line ever in the world in the 2010s gave their dolls stands, because it was the new like precedented like norm, and that is kind of becoming the norm again with like Rainbow High and stuff like that, and seemingly Bratz now, because I think the Kylie dolls that have leaked, I think they're playline, and they seem to come with stands. So I don't know. I just think that for the price point and for how these dolls are and how Monster High came up, I do think that they should have stands, but I get why they don't because of all the things they come with, but I do think that is like a sacrifice that needs to be made. Or even if it's not with the core dolls, like Skulltimate Secrets or something, because like I understand they come with a locker, but like get rid of that locker. But I have a Monster High video in the works actually, so I might actually use this doll in my, I have ideas. But anyways, my biggest thing is the hair, obviously, and people are like, you could just fix it, it's Polly, like you can fix it, like it's not that bad, but it is bad. I personally do not want to have to go out and buy like a hair tool so I can fix my doll and make her at least fine for a couple of months before her hair starts to get crazy again, or even a few years or however long it takes, because over time Polly disintegrates a lot faster than any other plastic hair type, because as you can tell, all the dolls back here usually have nylon or saran, and some of them are a lot older than Abby and they still have their hair. So it's just, the hair needs to be saran or nylon or something. Like they need to get on that, and allegedly I don't really know if I'm allowed to talk about it, but I don't think it's fine. It's like open reports, but apparently Monster High sales have been going up, so because there was like a Mattel call thing that happens every couple of months that talks about the sales for the stockholders and stuff like that. That's a whole other thing, but Monster High sales are going up, and I really do think they need to put budget into the hair, because say a kid has like, I don't know, Draculaura or like Creep Over Twilight or something like that, and then they get Abby, and like Abby's like their new favorite character. They'll feel the hair once and be like, oh, I don't like this doll, and then they'll go back to their older dolls. And it's like, they're gonna focus more on the old dolls, which is good because like those dolls are gonna get loved, obviously, but it's not good for the consumerism and like the corporate greed that Mattel is, because they're gonna look at this newer doll that was released and it's like, oh, I haven't seen this doll on shelves yet, so they must be new. Feel the hair and be like, oh, this hair does not feel good like the old doll, so I'm just gonna keep playing with my old dolls. And then they're gonna stop buying Monster High. And I feel like that's happening now with collectors even. A lot of people have given up on Monster High G3 because of the poly hair. Specifically, like Skulltimate Secrets Iridescent was like a huge like uproar, and that's kind of when Polygate happened. And like, if you want to see me talk a lot about the issues I have with Poly outside of this video, go watch my Polygate video. Shouldn't be that low on my channel, but I did do that a couple of months ago, and it was like something I needed to talk about because it just made me upset coming from someone that loves and adores G3 and really just doesn't like G1 anymore, just because of how greatly improved G3 is in every way except for the hair. So it's just really frustrating. And again, going back to the thing where it's like they want to play with their old dolls that have the better hair or whatever, and they're not going to buy new dolls. Draculaura is a great example of that. Almost all of her dolls up until now have had saran, so people say Draculaura is their favorite character, as is for most people collecting Monster High, I feel. Especially G3, she's a fan favorite, I think. People are going to buy all of her dolls and be like, oh, this is great, I can like easily buy all these dolls and know that I'm going to get a quality product, or like get a product that I like. And like a kid's going to be like, I love Draculaura, I love her hair, blah blah blah. They're going to get Skulltimate Secrets and be like, why does his hair feel absolutely horrendous? And then they're not going to buy any of those dolls anymore. Especially if it was that one character. If they get one doll that has bad hair, then they're going to be like, I don't want to buy any new ones, I'm going to play with my old ones. Or they're going to move to a different doll line entirely. So, I don't know. That's my quick little rant about Poly, because again, if you want to see that, go watch my Polygate video. I think I covered a lot of what I'm wanting to say here, there. And I also do have a Monster High video that I want to talk about just in general, how they're treating the brand and how I hope it gets better and stuff like that. But yeah, that is it for this video. If you guys liked, please like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that fun stuff. Thank you for all the support again. It is just like kind of crazy, the support I'm getting from everybody. I'm not really used to any of this, so it means a lot to me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.